Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Ciao, Salaam, Namaste. Peace to all. Ours is not a better way, ours is simply another way. And what we're going to get into just for today is just a Soulology 101 on truly who you are as a person. And some of us believe that we're just this body. Some of us think we're all mental. And then some of us believe truly that we're just a soul. And everybody has their own different opinions. Some even believe more than that. But who we are is a three-part being of both body, mind, and soul. But when we go into it, many of us we separate these areas believing that they're not exactly the same thing. When we talk about the body, for instance, one of my favorite mentors who taught me when I was young was Dr. Dilbert Blair. He had a statement that he went by when he talked about your reptilian mind. And it was simply fight, feed, flee, fornicate. And I thought of that as the 4 F's of who you are. Because we clothe the body, we feed the body, we give the body stuff. And we can keep doing that as normal and thinking that that's just how it is in a sense. But it's not naturally who you are. There's much more to who you are as a person when you express yourself in that understanding of taking care of your body, keeping it healthy, understanding that what truly matters to you instead of the material things in life. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's okay to have that car, it's okay to have that house, but is this truly what matters? Going through the normal cycle of what people tell you is important, having the nice house, having the nice wife or husband, having the nice new car, having the nice new house, new car, new job, next wife, next husband, whatever it is that really important to what life truly means to you personally? Finding that out for yourself, figuring out the only thing that matters to you is very important in just your meditation alone. For me personally, I meditate 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening, and I go out into nature because it's important to know and love myself. So when you do that, you're less prone to feel a certain way. It's like having your favorite sweet. Although you enjoy it so much, whether it's just having sex, whether it's just eating that favorite food you indulged in, or buying certain clothes, though you indulge in that so much, it's just like a dessert. You've just had enough. And when you feel that within yourself, that's a piece of truly knowing and loving who you are in a sense, because you now realize in your own consciousness, in your subconsciousness, that there's more to who you are than meets the eye than what the body needs. When we talk about the mind, however, we use our emotions, or what I would call our fake emotions, through our mentality. When you talk about fake emotions, it's simply like saying you have a speech and you're afraid. You're afraid you're going to fail. You're afraid that you're going to mess up. You're afraid you're going to destroy it. The lights won't work or anything. It's all going to be a failure. It's not going to work out. You've implemented this fake mentality within your mind, these feelings that you feel and panic that are real, but you've created it in your own mind. And when you create that panic is unnatural. That is a natural emotion. When we talk about your fear, however, it is a natural emotion to be afraid of things. But to grow in that in order to become fearless is what's going to change you from where you are right now with life, or whatever you're feeling about certain things, to growing into that. When we talk about children, children are fearless about whatever goes on in life. And I heard this saying from a book from Dr. Neil Donald Walsh. Children are they're not afraid. And they're fearless. And only the fearless will truly know the Creator, the God, the Goddess, whatever you want to call it within. It's like I say, know thyself and you'll know the Creator within. When you feel that and you're less prone to being afraid, you will know truly who you really are. And not worrying about being afraid of anything that happens in the world, but knowing to focus on yourself. When we talk about the soul, however, the soul knows that we're one. The soul knows we're love. The soul knows that there's something that matters to it more than anything else. And it, of course, when we play this game of life, as we call it, you forget everything that's going on, and that's the beauty of it, to remember and grow again into more of who you are, to get back to that highest version of who you are and your own beingness. And we'll talk more about that in different videos. But by being that within yourself, that of which you are, by understanding your soul is simple. Take time to yourself again to meditate. 20 minutes in the morning, perhaps 20 minutes in the evening, somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes. And take that time to yourself. Go out into nature. You don't even have to meditate that way. There's 1,000 other ways to meditate, whether it's cooking, whether it's skating, whether it's dancing, whether it's fishing, whatever relaxes you and makes you just enjoy the illustrious sounds around you. When you get that feeling in you, that meditation of who you truly are, it's a chance to truly know who the soul is. And in knowing you're a three-part being. When you're more prone to changing yourself, you can change the world. You have to first start with yourself, though. That's what's more important than anything in this world. Growing that. Loving who you are. Because no matter who you are the gods, the goddesses and creators of this world, of this universe and more. Look for more of this. Do your own research on growing that. Because you deserve everything in this world for yourself. And to everybody out there, I do hope you enjoyed this, and I hope everybody knows. Know thyself and you'll know the God, the Goddess, our Creator within. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. And have a good evening. Okay. Namaste.